What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be your ferryman today, taking you guys to what I'm going to be calling Fallout Week, because I don't want Hogwarts to end, therefore I am avoiding it. Kidding, I have so much stuff I have to do before we can even get to the final bit. We have like an episode or two left of it, unless I started doing like a bunch of collection episodes, like just a hodgepodge of Merlin trials and balloons and adventure stuff. Like, I could probably squeeze out a few more, just get with miscellaneous quests. But I'm going to be gathering them all, and then we're going to do them. And so I have to do it. Except for I haven't been able to sit down and, you know, do that the entire time. So why would I start now? I'm kidding, I'm using this week to do that. Anyways, so as I promised, this episode is actually going to be a very simple episode because we're in Good Neighbor, and we just did the technical point in the main story that is supposed to bring us to Good Neighbor in the first place, but we didn't get that far. Well, I mean, we did get that far. We got that far a long time ago. So we are gonna do a grand old tour and collect a bunch of random quests for us to probably nip at in the next episode, considering we're gonna be doing a bunch of Diamond City quests too. Look at that, I remembered the name. I don't know what's up with me and names, but they're just right now for me. But anyways, so
You were the one taking pot shots at that super mule. That was some great aim.
So we are right at the front door to leave to the financial district. That's what that's called. Oh, and so we're. Oh, look. Hey, I know you.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
I don't buy it either. So we walk right into this wonderful little abode where we have our ammo shop with the one and only Cleo.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
She is darling, isn't she?
Let me think it over.
Come back when you're ready to go all the way.
Oh, I will. Then we have Daisy's. And Daisy gets guards, I guess.
Ooh, you're bad. Can't get enough looks at this lovely figure of mine.
I would love to have the charisma of Daisy or
Guess
Cleo.
we'll just have to shop then.
Yeah, I guess screaming.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Looking for work,
Got any
actually.
work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Deal.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
I'm gonna take you to read it. But that is the most important spacing of this area. I guess this is where Daisy sleeps. Woo.
What a day, huh?
Have a guy who looks all drifters look the same, because I swear there's like 4 guys who look like you.
Something to take the edge off.
And only one of you has a name. Then we have the old State House, which is an actual building in the real world. So let's go look at it. Why not? This is, I believe, Hancock's house. So we can get missions from him here. We can just, rob
I've
it.
seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
I know, right? There's a lot of comments I didn't know that existed when the Brotherhood came to
Your
town.
lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
So do I. That's why I keep her.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Is that Cleo's shop? Oh, just a room. Another room? Another room. Okay. let's head on down first. I think Good Neighbor is one of my favorite towns just because of... Oh, this is where their prison is? Huh. I wonder if anyone ever gets arrested here. Or... texture issues in here. I don't know. I don't want to know. Then we just have our display room. And nothing to display. Hey, Piper. Oh, shoot. Whenever I'm around Piper, I can't use stairs. Ah, frick me! No, no, no! No! I gotta fix that railing.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day.
Yeah, I will. Then this is the second floor. We'll go over here. This goes right out to the balcony. So we saw Hancock give a speech about of the people for the people and how the institute can suck it. You know, I kind of regret going through this door now. Yeah. And this is that cute little balcony he was standing on. Itty bitty little piece of garbage. I'm kidding, it's very lovely. I love a Romeo and Juliet balcony. I'm pretty sure that is actually what they're called unless they have suddenly gotten a new name.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford. He can hook you up with chems. Irma at the Memory Den. She offers a whole other class of drug.
True. The storage room. Storage room for TV time.
You're sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
Oh, cool. That was going to be later, but...
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Well, hello, darling. You look absolutely...
You ever try chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep
Are
that
you
in mind.
a knight or are you a pawn? You definitely ain't a queen.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
Sarcasm.
All the chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Knee's too low to be able to do that, so I'll give you my arm knee. Good neighbor?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks,
Of the people,
misfits, and
for the people.
troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Institute.
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town.
Tell that to
But hey,
Sammy.
weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Since.
What's a synth?
Don't tell me we have a pair of virgin ears. You just made my day. Synths are just like you and me. Only they didn't get created the natural fun way. No, they were built by the Institute. Some of the older ones are basically just robots. But the new models, your own mother couldn't tell the difference. So that's why me and mine gotta stay extra special close to one another. Any slight change might be a clue that someone's been replaced. Anything else you need?
Hey, I don't know if the show has ruined ghouls for me because you know that one ghoul, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm sorry, you should watch the show. It's really good actually. Really good. Or if it was mods that ruined it, because I definitely did mod characters, especially like Hancock and Piper and all that. Something about Hancock's mouth doesn't look right. Like,
Looking for work.
Work, huh?
from this far, he looks normal.
Tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
Deal.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay?
Yeah, look at his mouth.
Look-see.
Tell me it doesn't
Find out
look
what's
weird.
really going on there.
Hey, Piper.
Hey, what can I do?
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These
Thank
things
you.
have literally saved my life.
Oh, you're giving me candy.
Are things all right between us?
You got nothing to worry about. We're good, Blue. And what do you say we get back to making trouble?
Deal.
Nothing else for now.
Sure.
She's cute. Love talking to Hancock. He's one of my favorites. Anyways, so that was the second floor. Is there anything up here? Drifter. Drifter. Mannequin pile.
Well, that belongs to someone.
Okay, they're gonna use it to shoot at us anyways. So no stealing. She likes lockpicking, but she does not like stealing. You know, lockpicking is just stealing your way through a door. But that is all that the old state house has, so we'll go out the way we came. We won't go out the other side, because that skips an entire section, and brings us to the other side of A Good Neighbor. So I was trying to do like professional editing. I've kind of given up on that. I like the nonchalant, like the idea that I don't edit, which obviously I do because I have to cut these things down
Love your carrying.
because they're so freaking long. And at this point, either you learn the loading screen method of Fallout and you know when to pause so you can cut it or not. But I'm gonna go back to my old editing style. It's a lot more fun. Anyways, so we're gonna go down here and we're gonna actually conquer a part of one of the other missions we have so we can look through places. Ooh, frick me.
Looking for work?
Depends.
Depends on the work.
You'll never find a more fair and honest job.
That's creepy.
If you don't mind a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions.
I didn't mean to
you're
assume you
in.
had 3 eyes.
I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Payment.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside.
Ooh, frick.
I'll give you the lowdown.
Okay, that's Bobby No-Nos. We're not doing this right now, though. We're not doing this right now. I want to look through Bobby's place and then get back to the tour. Sarcasm.
No, I followed you down here for the exercise.
Funny. Well, you get plenty of exercise here. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What's buried?
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
No. Okay, we're gonna look through Bobby's place. We're not going downstairs, though. Oh, her place literally has nothing. Okay, well, we'll come back to this later. We'll do this some other day. Heaven knows we have enough quests already. One of these episodes this week is just gonna be us focusing on Brotherhood stuff, honestly. Probably. Maybe. Might do the railroad. We already have that quest too. I don't know. We'll see. Right now we're focusing on showing you around here. I love getting like really close to the camera. Like hee hee hee. Hi. I don't know why it's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so then we got steam system. So clearly this place got heat. Let's head down to the third rail. See what's up with the bar. After all, I think there's some amazing friends down here.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
I talk to you?
Go on in.
Excuse me.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Baham. You're not like the pig around here, are you?
Come on inside and pull up a chair. No need to feel like a stranger, 'cause we're all a little strange.
Isn't that just darling?
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
McCready. I think it's absolutely stunning.
Boy,
Like,
we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
who's the singer?
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail.
The third rail? Is this your place?
What? Ah, God. Place is Hancock's. Oh, Charlie just keeps the floor clean and drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
Hancock.
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock's bodyguard.
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. A redhead with the condescending stare.
Han.
Trust me, Cub, something about her ain't right. Not that I'd ever admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
Sure.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Nothing watered down.
Yep.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you.
Knew
I
it!
need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground. That kind of thing. Interested?
Maybe. What's the
I want to
details?
hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
Deal.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
God, I love this song.
I want to talk to her.
Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here. Get wasted.
Running from something?
I like how she stands.
That's right, good neighbor. I'm the one you're looking for. We'll be right back after a short break.
Isn't that so cute?
Always, Max.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water?
No need to even ask. I always set aside a stash of the good stuff just for you.
You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you.
I want to talk to her.
Excuse me, miss.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Who wrote it?
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
Sarcasm.
Me? Playing a game. First idiot who grabs my ass gets his arm broken. 10 points if he's drunk.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Ooh,
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Bridge. That's so sad. But that, yeah, you can flirt with her.
I need to be a lot more high.
Okay.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Hey, watch the lady. I was rude.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
You know what I'm looking for? A sweet little boy who lived in a cave and ate off fungus in the DC wasteland, maybe. You know, yeah, you wouldn't happen to know anyone by the name Mayor McCready by chance? Out of business.
From what I just heard, sounds like you're out of business.
Are you kidding me? I'm not about to let a couple of Gunner rejects stand between me and a solid payday.
Sarcasm.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Always this suspicious?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Maybe I'll just go.
Well, if my caps aren't good enough to answer that question, I can take him somewhere else.
Alright, alright. You need to get your panties in a bunch. Tell you what, price is 250 caps. Up front and non-negotiable.
I'll think about it.
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
He is a follower. If you didn't catch on to my hint earlier, this is Mayor McCready all grown up in the Commonwealth. There is a few characters that are from Fallout 3 that are in Fallout 4. And I think this is the first one we've met.
Hey.
Hi. However, I really wanted to show you guys that. It's going to be a moment before we meet the next one. And an even longer moment until we meet the one after that. As far as I'm aware, there's only 3. Any dead people? How sad that would be. You know, for a guy who grew up eating brain fungus, he grew up to look rather normal. I don't know if that's wrong to say, but like, he ate brain fungus off of corpse that they affectionately called strange meat because it was supposed to be a friendly apocalyptic game. And they just kept the cannibalism down low to a singular perk, and everything else was just strange.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work if you're looking.
I got him.
Sweet Pippo,
Then-
sister. Look at that.
Thank you. Then we have our little warehouse district rooms along the outskirts, like those little random doors that are around here. Those are the warehouses that I have to clear out for Whitechapel. So let's go back into the memory den and we'll do a real tour of the memory den because we didn't see everything. Purposefully, I didn't show everything in there. We definitely didn't see everything in there. Because during these tours is when I try to gather as many quests as possible from these places. But, see, this guy also looks like that drifter. Which is really funny. But anyway, so obviously we have the memory loungers and Irma.
Glad to see you again, honey. I hope you're doing better.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
True that. So, freaking Piper. I mean, same, but like, I guess it's like the check-in window. But anyway, so we have like all these fun little rooms. And there's this fun guy that we get to meet, Kent.
Good Neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? Well, I hear you.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got.
Or the Mistress of Mysteries if you want to go into a different game. So, I'll give you guys a fun little tidbit outside of this game, but inside this franchise. If you've ever played Fallout 76, which I know it's not the most popular, this guy has a cameo in Fallout 76. You don't see his person, you hear his voice. Kent Connolly, who's a pre-war ghoul, we'll find this out in a second, is a pre-war ghoul who was a comic nerd. And he happens to be friends with a guy whose wife was the voice actress for Mistress of Mysteries, and he helped design the bunker where all the missions take place in Fallout 76. So you get to hear him like doing phone calls and whatnot and like talking to people in there as you go through the manor, and you can collect his holotapes with his voice. He says his name, and either they say his name or he says his own name in one of the holotapes, so you definitely know it's him. But fun fact, Kent's in Fallout 76 for a moment. Listen to pre-war.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
You got all excited. Try to remember.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's an understatement.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Ooh, a plan.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston.
Thing in Boston?
They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get it.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it.
It's a ghoul
You're
mess.
The best.
We walked by there. But we're not dealing with that right now. This is a little intense bit of quest line. Excuse me, Piper. So then we have the back area. Why do they just have all this like space that they like waste? It's so bonkers. We're gonna close that again. But As I said, these tours are to get quests. It's more to show you guys what these places have available. But we've already gone down, so let's go up. I'll go down again. It's just we don't have much to look at down there. Irma's terminal. Okay. Fancy, Irma. So that's all that's upstairs. I'm not gonna break into her terminal. If it's not breaking into, I'll do it, but if it's red, then we ain't touching it. Ooh, yes. Repka fun. What did we gain? Includes Grognak the Barbarian holotape game.
Well, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Yeah. And then, of course, we get free chems by existing. On her good side. Okay. So that's what this place has to offer, is just that. It's mostly used for the main quest, but we get the Silver Shroud here, too. Fun fact. Absolute darling place. We have then one more location to hit before we are going to wrap up this cute little tour. I think you guys are going to love this one. This one's going to take a little bit. I don't know what happened. Actually, I'll share this tidbit afterwards, because it's a bit of a, if you don't know, then it's going to be a spoiler. And I'm not one to ruin a story.
You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
And that is exactly where we're going. So we have a fun little alleyway down here.
Nothing to see here.
Okay. Bye.
I don't know nothing.
It's valid since a murder just happened in the alleyway. So we're gonna go to the hotel. My hair is a mess, man. They got like 3 parts going on.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices?
What?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
I think you're on it right now. Chems?
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff-outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
Oh my gosh, looking for work.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something.
I think it's that. I do not think it's that kind of hallucinogens. Okay.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Why'd you say it like that? Oh wait, Fred.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken.
I am.
What do you think of the place?
It's changed.
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Good Neighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a
You.
bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. What with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Yeah, sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big grain sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Oh, we're not doing that today, though. As I said, this is just a tour. And
just
we
clean up around here.
are touring.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Okay, can I wait? Talk to you.
Excuse me.
Boss Murawski don't like to be disturbed. Be quick. Keep things cool. And we won't have to tussle, got it?
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll go upstairs then. Oh, nothing on this level. Up some more stairs. I guess that's a quick way down.
Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you from Sanctuary Hills, right?
Vault-Tec?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But
Why didn't he just put himself on the
look
list?
at you.
He'd be dead if he'd been on the
and you're
list.
still perfect. How's that possible?
Cryostasis.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay.
I'm the only survivor, mother fricker.
Look at me. I'm a ghoul.
My husband's dead.
Freak.
You can be a ghoul and a freak all you want, but my husband died.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before.
I haven't meant to be. You were pretty ugly before, so
I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
dude, please. Your Vault-Tec experience ended 200 years ago.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
I just like gathering people. Oh, frick. I need 22 beds in there now. Anyways, so there's a couple of other rooms. For some reason, I remember there being a super mutant up here. But there's not anymore. Okay, well, I guess that was good neighbor since
Be constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
I don't know where you are. Well, what do you have to say?
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
But you can. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Hotel Rexford?
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So,
I mean, welcome to society. Who's the owner?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski.
Oh,
you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Morowski.
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Good Neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room or not?
Okay, well, what's your story?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
Maybe.
Let me think about it.
Oh, I'll just cross you off the waiting list then.
You don't even know me, motherfucker. I don't even know what that's for. Oh, that.
This place ain't what it used to be.
No, clearly not. What's over here?
Hey, you find that brewing machine yet?
No. Stop rushing me. Oh, I guess this is where it all gets brewed. Interesting. Okay, anywho, I think we've now ran out of locations to go search in here. AKA, we can't collect any more quests at the moment because people don't trust us. So, with that, I think it's time to call it, honestly. Let's just get over to the front door and we'll save off there in case we see some, you know, wild scenes, but yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah?
Definitely look like that dude who was in the memory den. Can't convince me of otherwise. However, that is all of the time we have today. So, that was Fallout 4, and we got a good look at what Good Neighbor has to offer and all the really random quests so you can get right off the bat. One of those quests I don't think I've ever actually done before. I don't 100% games. We all know this. We all know I do not 100% games, so. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me? Hit subscribe. And until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!